Hello and welcome to a new Let's Play. Let's play Rayman. No, I'm kidding, of course. Oh, God, every time I start recording, I'm just like, Welcome to Let's Play Resident Evil Free. Resident Evil trademark free, I should say. Nemesis for the PS1. Also, on the PS3. Because, I forgot to mention it in the bonus part I did for Resident Evil 2. But I remember when I was because that was when I'd finally got around to getting the game right. And one thing I forgot to mention that has bugged me for quite a while is, why is it that the PS Store doesn't have the PlayStation 1 Classics as an option? You have to search for these bloody games. What happened? Anyways, Jill Valentine resigns from Stars and vows to leave Raccoon City. She suddenly finds herself trapped by hordes of flesh-eating zombies, hideous mutants, and a relentless new nemesis. Well, that escalated quickly. Once again, she must rely on cunning and brute force to escape. What she soon discovers is the evil created by the Umbrella Corporation. It's even more horrifying than she ever imagined. So I guess we're playing as Jill in this one, which is should be interesting. But I know, the second I press X and click on this game, the PS3, for whatever reason, it just goes boop, and then it plays the game. But it also screws up the capture card, because the capture card stops recording and then records immediately after. I don't know why it does that. I've only noticed it since using the HDMI cables. Because up to then, I was just using the AV cables. And I never had that issue with the AV cables. It's only with the HDMI. And it wasn't just my old PS3, because this is a different PS3. And it happened with both PS3s, and I don't know why. Anyways. There it is. Gonna be a few seconds now. Let's actually compare. 2 minutes, 14 seconds to... Yeah. The commentary recording with Audacity is ahead of the recording on the capture card now because of that I just mentioned. It just stops abruptly. The game contains scenes of explicit violence and gore. Looking at that image, I'm like, am I still playing Resident Evil 2 here? Also, I should point out again, this is a blind LP, so expect a lot of fail. I take it as Nemesis. Nemesis. I haven't really heard a lot about Resident Evil 3, to be honest. Already looking quite different to Resident Evil 2. It's got the same kind of font going on there on the Resident Evil, but the menu is quite a bit different. Wait, quick turn? Is this when they introduced that? So, it looks like it's more or less the same as it was in the previous game. Except, I don't think the quick turn was there, though. Interesting. Let's begin. What? How do you do something like that? Do you want to play on hard mode or easy mode? Where's normal mode? I was gonna start as LP. I was like, you know what? Fresh off of Resident Evil 2 there, I think I could maybe handle normal mode. Normal mode's not here, so far we're going easy mode.
Resident Evil.
You didn't even say free, asshole! The other guy was like, Resident Evil.
It all began as an ordinary day in September. An ordinary day in Raccoon City. A city controlled by Umbrella. No one dared to oppose them, and that lack of strength would ultimately lead to their destruction. I suppose they had to suffer the consequences of their actions. But there would be no forgiveness. If only they had had the courage to fight. It's true that once the wheels of justice begin to turn, nothing can stop them. Nothing. Raccoon City's last chance. And my last chance. My last escape.
Wish this game had subtitles, you know, I couldn't understand half of it.
What are they?
Well, this looks like it takes place as farewell to my life, farewell to my home. This is my last chance for survival. This is my last escape. This looks like it takes place at the same time as Resident Evil 2 by the looks of it. Oh great, just throw... This is exactly like Resident Evil 2. It's like, hey, we're not gonna explain anything, just freaking go. Zombie hordes, I mean, it did say in the description after all. The good thing I only recently, you know, finished playing Resident Evil 2, so I at least remember how the game plays. You know, I would say Jill looks different, but that's how I remember. But September 28th, hey, it is September as I'm recording. It's daylight.
Have overtaken the city.
Oh, she's reading it.
Somehow, I'm still alive. Okay, we've got to get out of here.
What? What do you think you're talking about? I just lost my daughter out there. How dare you tell me to go back outside?
I'm sorry about your daughter, but there isn't gonna be any rescue. We have to get out of here.
No! I'm not going anywhere. I'd rather starve to death in here than be eaten by one of those undead monsters! Now leave me alone!
That guy's gonna die. Well, again, I can barely understand what they're saying because it's just the dialogue, the voice acting feels quiet compared to everything else. Doesn't help that I have two fans on, I guess. Wish the game had subtitles. Anyways, as I was saying before I keep getting interrupted by cutscenes, Jill looks different to how I remember her, but then I remembered I played the HD remaster of the original and not the original, so of course she's gonna look different. But she looks different anyway. She got different outfit going on here. I think her hair's a little different. So she's quit Stars. She's resigned. So, I guess we're not going to be able to find out what happened to Chris anytime soon then. I know he's the protagonist in Resident Evil 5, which, as I said before, I played the demo for that, and I think that was the first time I'd ever played a Resident Evil game. Of course I failed at it, because they did, much like Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 here start, it was like, here's a lot of horde of zombies, good luck. It's like, god damn, you're not even gonna let me get used to the controls, are you? It's like, is that every Resident Evil game? I don't think so. I've seen bits of Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil 7, I know, doesn't start with hordes of zombies in your face. It doesn't really have hordes of zombies to begin with, but Resident Evil 4 seems like it's probably closest to the first one in that it kind of builds up from what I can tell from it anyway, but I haven't played it. Anyways, what have you even got here? Assault rifle. Reloading tool. A tool used to load mixed material into an empty bullet. Is used combined with the gunpowder. Oh god, we got different mechanics here. First aid box. It can hold up to 3. Oh, okay, that's nice. Oh, that is nice, actually, now I think about it. Yeah, that would make it so our inventory doesn't go to shit too quickly. What we got here? Game instructions. This explains about various actions. Operations on map screen and operations in the event scenes. Game instructions A. We help you improve your chances to survive. Shooting objects. You may get different reactions from shooting objects such as oil drums and bombs. Press the R2 button to aim directly at these objects. 1. Waste ammunition. Well, actually, what did it say? That would actually be useful, really, wouldn't it? That'd take care of multiple enemies, I imagine. Quick turn. You can perform quick 180 degrees turns. Press the run button while retreating. What? When I saw the controls, it's clearly said press R1 and square. But the way it's written there, press the run button while retreating, is like, but you would be pressing the run button while retreating, or do you press it twice? Emergency escape. When you're trapped by enemies, you can push them away to escape. Press the directional buttons, action button, cancel button, run button, and another button rapidly. That's kind of what I do whenever I get attacked by a zombie. It's like, mash buttons! Emergency dodging. Just before an enemy attacks, you can perform a dodge move to evade it. Press the R1 or R2 buttons. Press the action button while aiming. Oh, so we can dodge in this game. Nice. Getting on/off an object. You can get on or off certain objects that appear in the game. Press the action button while you are moving forward to the edge of an object that you wish to get on or off. Map. Press the L2 button to view the map. You can zoom in or out to the map by pressing the action button. While the map is zoomed in, use the directional buttons to move the screen. Press the select button to switch between maps. Live selection. At certain points in the game, the scene fades into B and W. At these points, you will be prompted to choose between 2 different options. Use directional buttons to move between the options, and use the action button to make your decision. What, so we get choices? Oh, wait. We got choices in the original, didn't we? Now, come to think of it, we didn't get any choices in Resident Evil 2, did we? Did the original Resident Evil have choices? Because I played the HD Remastered version, and there were choices. There weren't many, but there were a few. Event cancel. It is possible to skip certain scenes. Press the select button to skip these scenes. What? Strange. How is it? Is it stored in file now then, I guess? Instructions on the creation of bullets. I'm definitely gonna need this. This explains how to use the gunpowder and the reloading tool. It's kind of a slow part, really, isn't it? Game instructions B. It's like, oh my god, for God's sake, you're supposed to play the game, fail miserably multiple times, and then slowly figure out the controls. You're not supposed to actually look at the instructions. Ammunition creation system. To create various ammunition, you need to use the reloading tool and gunpowder. Reloading tool, this is a necessary item if you want to create different types of ammunition. By combining the gunpowder and reloading tool, various types of ammunition will be created. Gunpowder. Mix materials to create various types of ammunition. There are 3 types of basic gunpowders, A, B, and C. Please note that gunpowder C is created by mixing A and B types. How to mix gunpowders. You can create various kinds of bullets by mixing the different gunpowders. There are 13 different kinds of gunpowders in all. Example of gunpowders: A. Handgun bullets. B. Shotgun shells. C. Grenade rounds. A and C. Grenade flame rounds. B and C. Grenade acid rounds. C and C. Grenade freeze rounds. C and C. Magnum bullets. Well, now you're getting complicated on me. I mean, if we make these kind of rounds, I can't imagine it'd be like, okay, you got the Magnum bullets, yeah, you can put that into a handgun. No, I don't think that'd be the case. Mixing gunpowder with grenade rounds. If you combine a certain type of gunpowder with grenade rounds, special types of grenade rounds will be created. Mixing level improvement. If you repeatedly create the same kind of ammunition, your skill will be improved and you will be able to create more powerful ammunition. What is this, an RPG now? I guess these go into file, which is good because otherwise it would be taking up inventory space. Man, looking at this reminds me of Time Splitter's Future Perfect. You can create your own maps in that game, and it looks exactly like this when you're editing it all. It's like, okay, I'm going to put a corridor here, and I'm going to have a room linked here, and then I'm going to have a room linked here, and then I'm going to put a zombie or whatever here, and just like, I'll have the lights flicker on and off. I remember doing that shit a lot when I was younger. Closest to game design I think I could ever have gotten to this point, because I have no idea. Anyways.
I told you! I'm not leaving! Never! Just get away from me.
So all I got from this is that guy's daughter died, and he's not leaving this area. The alarm has already been used. Did I mention no? I think I did, but I kept getting interrupted by cutscenes on that, and myself just rambling, I guess. This is totally taking place at the same time as Resident Evil 2, isn't it? Because all the police officers there coming up to take down the zombies and getting overwhelmed. It's clearly right at the point where Leon is probably currently going to the police department, along with Claire and all that. So I imagine we're probably not going to be running into them. We're going to be running into other things instead. So on top of all the shit that's going on in Resident Evil 2, you got all the shit going on in Resident Evil 3. Raccoon City is fucked. First aid spray. I guess I'm full up on the other one. I take it only gives you that much to start with on easy mode, I'd imagine. Nothing useful. Actually, can I move this back? Defective products have been placed here. Wait, what was it? Forklift for moving various types of cargo. Let me just try something here. Nope. Nope. It's not working. You did say it was... I'm trying to figure out how this works here. Or am I pressing the wrong button? How do I do the dodge? I want to know how you... But Oh, god damn it. Wasted ammo. Still at hundreds. I guess it's kind of like the machine gun was and all that. It said square and R1. Was I lied to? This part's probably making people just like, god damn it, I hate when people play a game for the first time and they have no idea what they're doing. I mean, what the hell does that even mean? Press the run button while retreating. You'd be pressing the run button to retreat. Could you at least give a button prompt? It's like if I'm walking, I can't turn. If I'm running and I press the same button again, I don't turn either. And R1 aims, but I distinctly remember seeing in the instruction thing that R1 and square was to do a quick turn. Oh wait. No. It kind of turns quite fast. It feels like it's fast. It's probably the same as Resident Evil 2. Anyways, screw the turn, we'll figure out as we go. Probably. Hopefully. That or have it scream to me in the comments. It's eerily silent outside of the window. It is quite quiet, isn't it? Almost like it's the calm before the storm or something, you know? Is there anything over in this direction? Oh, there is. I do not want to go through the door. Because maybe that'll lead to zombies. I'm also noticing I don't have to press X on the stairs and just walk up them. Still have the old, you know, animation for opening a door, though. Oh, what's this? Warehouse key. I imagine we probably can't leave without that. Ah, the good old chest. I remember in the HD remaster version, it took forever to get to the first bloody chest. Oh, typewriter. I should save my progress if I have an ink ribbon. There's usually ink ribbons around near them, though. What kind of bullshit is that? Various reports are sorted here. A delivery voucher book. Gunpowder A. Gunpowder A. Inventory is already almost full. Oh. Wait, what? Infinite? Is that because I'm playing on easy mode? I literally can save how many times I want. That's insane. And you got... Wait, you got the bloody Magnum? Wait, what's this shit? Jesus Christ. What? I'm starting to wonder if the gun that I got has got infinite rounds. I'm starting to think that might be the case here. So in that case, I'm gonna handicap myself a little here. God damn, why didn't it have a normal mode? I don't want to be overpowered. I mean, I don't want to be completely underpowered, but I don't want to be overpowered either. Where's the balance in that? This game's weird so far with that. It's like, why did it... I mean, it didn't seem to have a normal option. I mean, what would hard mode be? Would it be normal mode or what? No longer need this key. It just already served its purpose. There's nothing strange, just a bike. I mean, you could use the bike to escape from the zombie, surely. How strange. Nothing unusual. Nothing unusual. I could go in that door. I could check what's over here. Oh. Who are you? Hey, 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 hey. Oh, you're just a zombie. Of course. Screw you guys. If we're gonna have a ridiculous amount of ammunition from the start, I guess I shouldn't hold back. I mean, does this game only have the one ending? I feel like it'd be anticlimactic if I beat it on this difficulty, honestly. This feels way too easy. And we got herbs over here. I think I might have to switch to hard mode just because this seems too easy, even for me. I mean, if I'm not getting my ass kicked so easily, then what's even the point? Where do we go, actually? I don't know. That's why it's blind, after all. I remember someone getting really annoyed at me in the comments in the early parts of my LP of Resident Evil 2. Just like, you freaking idiot, you forgot to get the shotgun. I was like, I didn't know where the shotgun was, and I went back and got it anyway. I've probably overlooked stuff in that LP that I don't even know about, I imagine. Our wrecked car is blocking the way. Now let's try the other way. I don't want to deal with zombies right now. Even though that's kind of how the game tends to be. Do not lock bikes to fence. No vehicles allowed. Oh, it's locked from the other side. Well, we've got a strange start here. It's kind of like Resident Evil 2, but the whole, you know, going around the city is a bit more extended. Can I pick? No. Alright, first combat. Shutters down, as is the zombie. Ah-ha! What have we got over here? Passage is completely blocked off. Can we go in here? Oh, it's locked from the other side. Screw you, sir. It's way too easy. Rather I complain about a game being too easy. The door's been sealed. I mean, I know I'm playing on easy mode, but I expect it to at least be, you know, some challenge. I mean, I played Resident Evil 2 on easy mode at first, and it gave me a challenge. The door to the boutique is locked. Everything is locked. We're secretly in Silent Hill. Wait. What's that? How dare you feast upon that corpse? Ah! What? Are you alright, sir? I guess not. Door's been sealed. I can climb up there, clearly, but let's see what's over here first. That's a shutter, isn't it? Yep. Gosh, it's completely blocked off. Always check everywhere, you know. Various want ads. Did I see someone running up those stairs just now? They playing a game? Oh fuck, I have to reload. Yeah. I don't know how to tactfully dodge. The game explained it to me and it doesn't seem to work. I don't really know why. Oh shit!
Get away!
Brad, hang in there. Why isn't someone doing something about this?
I didn't know you were still alive, Jill. The police aren't trained for this kind of situation. What could they do? Listen, he's coming for us. We're both gonna die.
What are you saying?
You'll see. He's after STARS members. There's no escape.
I take it that's Ben, the pilot who got us out of the mansion. I assume that's him because he's wearing the STARS uniform, and well, that's kind of how I assume that it must be him. Unless it's somehow Chris, but I kind of doubt it. Clock tower postcard. A picture postcard of a clock tower. Fascinating. The following explanation is printed on the backside. Landmark spots St. Michael Clock Tower. You've taken a clock tower postcard because why wouldn't you? Partially consumed food and drinks. Bottles of bourbon line the shelf. Wait, what? My god, we've got so much ammo, this is ridiculous. I'm definitely switching to hard mode after this part. This is ridiculous, man. An old pinball machine. An old pinball machine. A lighter. This is more or less me just like a payphone, just seeing what the game has in store for us at the start here, more or less. Because there ain't no way I'm continuing on this difficulty. This is way too easy. This is less easy mode and more beginner mode, if anything. Oh, hello. I'm gonna go over here because there was something I could interact with somewhere. Oh, at this rate, I mean, seeing as I just said, it's just like, switch to hard mode after this part. I might as well just like, you know, just use up all my ammo, why not? The confusing thing is, you got this gunpowder thing, but there's also regular bullets you can pick up. So I don't get how that works. I still don't know how to dodge. Boom, 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 boom. Just like savor it while it lasts, because I won't be doing this on hard mode, I imagine. Oh. Oh, I think I just did the dodge. Oh my god. I'm doing it somehow. Get off me. I was just holding down R1 and it somehow dodged. No. Get off me. Shoot him in the balls. I appear to be slightly injured. Gunpowder B. So what happens when I mix the two? This is more or less like the tutorial for me right now. Gunpowder C. One of the items used for making ammunition. It can be combined with the reloading tool or the grenade rounds. Okay, so I mix grenade rounds. Everything is fine. Red cars are blocking the way. I imagine the zombies are probably easier to take down in easy mode as well, I'd imagine. I imagine they take considerably more hits on hard modes. Why there's no normal mode, I don't know, and it bugs me. Wait, I've seen this bike before. Am I just going around in circles here? Pretty much. Oh, it marks... Oh, those are the doors, aren't they? Ah. Now let's go check on that guy. See if he's dead or not. Excuse me, sir, you alive? Container's locked from inside. Well. I want to know how to... I mean, I dodged that one time. I was holding down R1 and I kind of just pressed X, I think. But maybe it's like... I think that's what it was, wasn't it? Action button, which is X, and R1, which is aim. I still don't know how to do the quick turn, though. Nope. Nope. I don't know, maybe it doesn't apply to easy mode for some reason. Anyways, I'm gonna pretty much reload the game for the next part. I will start on hard mode because easy mode is too easy. I mean, it's just like, well, no shit, it's easy mode. But easy mode in Resident Evil 2 was not nearly this easy. What the hell? Why is there no normal modes? Anyways, I'll see you next time, viewers. And welcome to this new Let's Play, I guess. See you next time, viewers. See you next time.